If you've spent any time editing, you know it can be very tedious. So organization is key. Before I begin a project, I like to have all of my files already in my browser so that I'm ready to go. Here's my browser. I've got all kinds of different files in my browser ready to edit. Now if I page down, you can see I've got a laundry list of different things. This is a mess, and it'll actually slow me down significantly when I go to edit because I have to look for the files and the letters are all small. What I recommend is that you organize your browser into bins or folders, if you would. So File, New, and Bin will get you one of these folders. Notice that Apple B right here is your hotkey to get a bin into your browser. So I click it. So there's my bin. I suggest start with 5 or 6 bins. We've created a handful of bins. Now it's time to label those bins accordingly. I'm going to slowly double click 1, 2 on the word bin, not the icon. That'll allow me to rename the folder, or the bin if you would. I'll call the first one Graphics, GFX for short. Bin 2, I'm going to call Sound Effects, or SFX for short. Bin 3, I'm going to call Video to put all my video in. Bin 4, I'm going to call Photos. Bin 5, I'm going to call Music. And bin 6, I'm going to call Sequences. And I'll tell you why sequences later. I know I have a lot of video files in my browser, so I'm going to start with my video bin and move the video clips into that bin. When you capture video or import files into your browser, Final Cut Pro arranges all of your files numerically and then alphabetically. You can see A, and we're looking for the video folder, and it's down here at the bottom. What I want to do is put my video files into my video folder and my music files into my music folder, and keep going in that way until everything in my browser is in a bin. When you're all done organizing your files, you'll see your browser is nice and neat. To access the files inside each bin, you simply click on this little triangle right here, and it will cascade down all the files in that bin. Now you can double click on these folders and it'll open up a separate window with the files in there. I prefer using the cascading down arrow myself, but you can do what you want. I actually did this in reverse order. The best way to do this is right after you save your project, go ahead and create 6 different bins. Now you may not like how small everything is in your browser. If you want to make everything a little bit bigger, hold Control down and click your mouse anywhere in this gray area. That'll bring up a menu and you can select small, medium, or large icons. I'm going to select medium, and then I'll page down here and you'll see my folders are much larger. Now if I double click on one of these folders, there's all my files. And I can do the same thing in here. I can hold Control down and select medium icons, and there's all my files. The nice thing about enlarging video files and photo files is that it gives you a thumbnail image of the first frame of the video or the photo. The other thing you can do to help you stay organized is to use color coding. Simply click on a clip that you'd like to color code, or a photo, or any other file, hold Control down, click your mouse, and go down to Label. Now they have some suggested titles that go along with these colors, but really just color coding in general can help you. I'm going to select red, and now you can see this particular clip is red. Remember, start organizing your browser before you do anything in your project, and you will shave minutes off your edit time.